All right. Oh shit. All right. All right. All right. We're shutting it off. I don't even know. I don't know if it's all right to play that song, but I felt like doing something different today. So I mean, if anything, they could just edit that out or something, or I could just mute that part or something. I don't know. But what do you call it? Hi everyone. Shit. Been a long time. Been a while. How do you call it? Yeah. Shit. That was a badass song. I really like that song. What are you saying? Let me see if I can show you guys this song right here. Can I not show you it? Oh yeah, here it is. So, clearly I didn't make stuff like this. I can't do stuff like that. See that right here, right here, right here. Wait. Oh, I can't even highlight it. Right there. Right there. Right there. All right. But if you guys do want to know what the song is and where it came from, this is where it is. This is what the song's called right here. The song is right here. Straw Hat. no Natsu Omoi. Or Omoi. Yeah, Omoi. Yeah, I was like, okay. And it's by Yuki Saito. And so, yeah, you guys want to take a look at this by Night Temple and Yuki Saito. And if you want to look at Yuki Saito's stuff more, then you can. Just type in her name. You want to see more Night Temple? Look up that name too. Right there. You guys can see it on the VOD. All right. With that being said, I'm going to close this down, put this up. All right. I'm going to go on probably YouTube or something. And yes, I'm eating a Hot Pocket. Anyways, I have some news. Wait a second. I mean, fuck it. Wait a second. Let me put up my webcam. All right. As expected. I want to go off by first saying, I think the other day I got there. I got my Alma League cup right here. This is a pretty badass cup. You guys want to take a look at that? Look at. Don't look at that. Look at this. Look at this. I'm now aware of the picture I have. I got that at an expo, to be fair, but I mean, like, there's nothing wrong with breast, so I know the background's bad. That's I mean, it's not bad. I mean, it could have been worse, but anyways, take a look at this cup right here. See this cup? I know the camera's kind of fucked. I need a new camera, but yeah, Amelie's cup from Gamer Subs. I freaking was excited. I did not want to use this cup yet until I get her flavor as well. So I keep it all the way up at the top right there. Keep it safe. And that's what I want to show you guys. And then with that, I also want to put in some news. There's some good news actually. I confirmed that my I am now in November going to Japan. I am. I'm excited for that. So I'll be going back to Japan again. I'll be going back. And yeah, I can't wait to go back, man. I'm really excited about it because I'm not just going back. I'm going back for a month. So I get to explore the places I didn't get to explore, and I might stream. Actually, this time I might stream. That's why now if you look on the tags on my stream now, it says Japan. Because why? I honestly felt like I should because of the fact that we do talk about or watch and react to stuff that has to do with like Japan sometimes. Not all the time. But I mostly like talking about Japan. Japan's really good. I really love that place. And can't wait to go back to it and what do you call it? And see what's up over there, man. It's been a while. The last time I went to Japan was like in what, like 2024. So it's been a good 2 years. Yeah, because in April it's going to be 2 years. Because last time when I first went to Japan, it was in April. So this will be my second trip going there, and I'm going to go there for more longer, which is good. That's why, as you can see right here, where the hell did it go? I've been like watching like videos and been reading stuff about new Japan rules and stuff like that. And honestly, it sounds like the usual rules and most common sense rules and stuff. on what not to bring on a plane. You know, obviously, if you bring in anything but your clothes and your freaking your um necessities or whatever you actually need, and you're bringing stuff besides that, then I don't know what the hell you're doing. But I mean, I have no problem with any of the rules. And so that's why you see all this Japan stuff going on here on my thing, except for this. I don't know what the hell. Let's see what happens when you marry a Japanese woman. Did you know? I don't like videos like that. Some of them are dishonest, honestly. They really are. They do not they do not sometimes some of them do. Some of them do justify a real actual realistic Japanese like woman out there, but it's like most of them they don't justify them. It's like oh they're actually like this because they'll be like this and that. I'm like you don't know that, the fuck you going on about like this. Oh okay, like see look at these are useful tips. See it says do not fall for these tourist traps. And I always love watching that because I have seen them because like I said I watch Paulo from Tokyo and other people, and I've been watching Shumatsuo post because I've been doing some thinking and I want to make it a goal now to move up there if I can. I want to make it. Well, I not if I can. I want to move. I just want to move there. Yeah, that's it. And you may be wondering why. You're like, what's wrong with California? What's wrong with the U.S.? Nothing's wrong with either of those places. But, you know, it's like I think to myself, I'm like, do I want to save a certain amount of money and then just like, what do you call it? And like, say I end up saving like 100,000 or so. And it's like, do I really want to just spend it all on like a house here as a down payment, or do I want to spend that kind of cash and actually own the place and actually be like, okay, well, this is my place now. This is my responsibility. These are not my things that I have to take care of. And I'm like, okay, you know what? I think I want to do that because, you know, I just think it's good to start switching up because I was like, you know, I don't have a problem where I live at, you know, like me and my parents now get along. Yeah. And so like and it's like it's cool here and all that, but I mean, I really want to I don't know why, but I had like this epiphany. I had this like sort of kind of like bam. Some cuz I don't know what to call it, but I had some kind of thing where I was like, man, wouldn't it be cool to invite, you know, people I know or even my family members to my house? It's like, wouldn't that be a really cool goal to have? Is like to just be able to have a house and just say, I want to invite my family to my house. Like it sounds pretty cool, does it not? I think it sounds fucking cool. I don't know about you guys, but it sounds badass to me. That's why I was like, now I'm like working more, which is why I'm streaming less. But I mean, I'm going to start. I want to start streaming a little bit more. But to order to hit this goal, obviously, I'm going to fucking work my ass off. We got to go back on that grind. Like, what the fuck is this? Oh, engage kiss. Okay, I see. Anyways, yeah, I was just thinking about that, and I was like, I want to do something like that, you know. So I need to. Well, I am learning on Duolingo and then finding books to learn more and how to write in Japanese and how to read. Doing good on reading parts. This kanji is really quite difficult, but I know I could get through it. But yeah, I'm going to Japan in November, and I'm going to be there for a whole month. A whole month. I can't wait to do that. Because I wanna try to book that thing where I could zip line into Godzilla's mouth. And then I'm also, so far what I planned anyways, is also going to Disney, to go to freaking Tokyo Disney, just to flex on my sister, because she's a Disney person. She's a big Disney adult person thing being. And I was like, I'm not really much of a Disney person, but I was like, you know what, I don't mind just saying I was here first. And then I might go back to Universal Japan again. And then, as I said, the zip line. And then I want to go to that theme park that's like near Mount Fuji. And then I want to go to the sky tree or the skyline thing. And I was like, I want to do more stuff, and I'm going to plan more as I go. And so that's one of the biggest news right now that I have for you guys, is that I am going back to Japan. And yeah, that's that. Is that side? Oh, it's this side. Okay. But yeah, I'm going back to Japan. And I'm actually I'm really excited for this. And as you can see on my tabs up here, I've been looking at houses. Yeah, I've been looking at houses. I've been doing that. I'm just really hoping to work with this guy right here on doing it. And I've been watching his videos from beginning to end. And I've been really watching like the 15 steps of getting a property, and I've been watching like his videos on what do you call it, on some of the people he worked with at the to get Akia. And then yeah, I can actually show you his thing right here. So see right here, upgraded a massive Japanese house near Tokyo. And then it's like he said, it's like gotta have like a target and a goal and everything. And I do. I love this one. The brutally honest advice. I love that video. I love that video. Because that video really, what do you call it? That video really like gives it to you straight. Like it really lets you know. And it's good that you have things like this and people like this that will actually help out foreigners on getting their home over there. Because, you know, the main goals you want to do or have when you go live in Japan is you need to have a goal, and one of those goals that you need, the goal that you need to have is just like what kind of job do you want when you go down there? What do you want to do as a career? Where do you want to live at? Where do you want to be at? Like, where do you want to be in Saitama, Nagano? You want to be in in Chiba? Do you want to be where do you want to go? Where do you want to live at? And then you also have to be extremely serious about this. You got to be like 100%, I am going to do this. And then also have the money for it. Which, that's what only part that I need to do, is like I just need to save up money. Because I do want to get a house. I am serious about it. And I would like to work with Akia Hub like in the future. once I have the money, because I don't want to go up there to them if I don't have no money on me. Like, cause I have money on me, which is why I could afford the trip. But it's like, I want to have, the right amount of money that I feel is right. Where I feel like not only that I could get the house, but cover the fees, the taxes. And because I know there's like some places that have inheritance tax or some kind of property tax or some kind of fee with it sometimes. And then not only those things, I also have to think about like appliances, electricity, gas, water, and other things that I do need for the house. That's why I need a set I need to get that the goal, because I know what my goal of how much I want to get before I start doing that, before I go in, because I don't want to go in and just waste people's time. I want to buy a house. That's my goal. I want to get a home, and if somehow he comes across this, I look forward to working with you, because I do want a home. I'm just saving the money for it, because like I said, I don't want to come to the table empty handed. That doesn't make no sense. It's like, why try to negotiate? Why do all this if I don't have the money yet? But I will. I just need to save, and it's going to take a while, because also at the same time I'm saving this money, I'm also going to try to focus on what kind of career I'm going to want when I go up there. Do I want to work with something that has to do with culture? Do I want to work with something that has to do with factory or technology? Those are the three things that are in my head for a career and job wise when I go up there. So I do have a target of what type of job I would want up there, but I want to make sure I got like the freaking job completely 100% in my scope. I want it in my scope. Like, this is it. This is what I want. This is what I'm going to head for. And so while I'm saving up, I'm also going to figure that out. And I'm going to also figure that out by because thank goodness for like Amazon, because I do work for Amazon. I'm going to use the benefits for like schooling, and I am going to go to like I do want to try to go to like schooling for either hardware, like either hardware, not design, but I think it was called hardware development, where you put the hardware together, like for like the processor or graphic card, or like put technology together. And or I want to do computer science, or I want to do what do you call it? I actually kind of want to do something with cars, actually, because that's where the factory part comes in. So it's like with like, how like they built cars up there, like go into a factory that makes cars. That would be pretty cool. That's pretty ideal. I didn't think about that a lot until recently, because like I said, I'm actually serious about going to Japan, not being a burden, having a job, and having a career that I myself will be happy, and not just happy with, but also be able to afford to maintain my home. That is my goal. I eat on that. And so, yeah, I want to move to Japan, because I highly respect this nation, honestly. I really do. When I first visited there, and I was there for 10 days, I seen its ups, I seen its downs. I didn't see everything though. I'm not gonna say I see everything. I didn't see everything. I can't see everything in 10 days. I really can't. But for what I've seen so far, I'm starting to like it. From what I learned from people such as these guys, and then other people as well. Wait, so where is it? Toshi. Yeah, there he is. Toshi. I also learned from this guy. You know, I'm liking what I'm learning and hearing from you guys. You know, I really am. I really am. And I appreciate every one of you guys. Paulo from Tokyo, Shu Matsuo, and Toji. Like, I appreciate all you guys for teaching not just me but other people out there about the ins and out of Japan's rules, laws, regulations, their houses, their costs, their ways of life, especially Paulo. Paulo, I watch him a lot because he shows like the days of the life of pretty much almost every type of person, honestly. If you go to this guy, look at this. Oyster farmer. Freaking Teishuko Teishoko Shoku Teishoko restaurant. Oh my god, he went to Disney. Oh my god. Staying at 650 at Disney Sea Fantasy versus $65 Hotel Spring. Okay, yeah, see, look at this. Japanese trucks, bakeries, the daycare. With the daycares, he literally does all. Look at this, all of this, and watching all these, even this, I watched it twice because I like that fish cake shop. That looked really good, honestly. And then that solo dining. Don't get me. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. The factory work. See the truck factory worker, the hardware store person. Like literally this. Yeah, and then look at the do's and don'ts. Or wait, oh wait. Sounds that wait, I did this one. I did this test. I almost got all of them right, almost. I think I only got 2 wrong, right? Fuck, I had to watch the VOD for that now. Because it says sounds of Japan that 99% foreigners can't get, and I'm like, I think I missed only 1 or 2. And I was like, fuck yeah, I literally got almost all of them. And then look at the Wagyu high school student. The New Year's with his family. Train groping insurance. Oh yeah, I was watching that. That show was like interesting to me too. Train platform food. Typical work day at a local Japanese grocery store. Like, dude, come on, it has everything. He does it. He does it, and I appreciate this stuff, man. I really extremely do. Because it's people like Paulo that literally just opens my world to seeing a different culture such as Japan. And it really like, because I was already interested in Japan since a young age. And seeing like the Japanese either their movies, their dramas, and their anime, mainly anime, it really did open up my world a lot. And then thanks to these people, these gentlemen right over here, it just even opened it even wider. It just was like, it was, and then me going over there was just like, it's crazy, man. I love it. So that's why I'm going over there just so I could just be there and then just enjoy my time there. It's like I don't know. It's like I just really like it. I really do. And gotta work my ass off. I do. That's why my neck's been hurting and stuff like that. But I don't give a damn. I'm going to keep going. I even volunteered to do extra time for tomorrow, which is why this stream is probably going to be pretty short. Probably, I don't know. I might keep going because like I said, I'm going to keep going. I'm going. I'm not going to stop. I'm going to keep going. You know what? Now that we're on this guy's channel, oh, bro. He has a tier list, dude. Holy shit. Wait, what does Onigiri gives you? Early access to all videos. Takoyaki. Level support. Get all the perks from the level. What about sushi? What does that give you? Your channel name and member status will be publicly visible. Let's see. Because I am trying to save money, but I will also support this man too. You know what? I should probably get his merch, but with that being said, let's watch a video of his. We're here. Okay, let's see retail worker. Okay, let's do that. Let's do that, you guys. Let's watch a retail. Wait, what the fuck is this? Got messages. Yo, sup? Your stream looks good. Nice to meet you. I mean, my dude. Thanks for saying that. Yeah, it was on my Twitch whispers. You should have typed that in the chat. But I appreciate that though. I appreciate that if you're still watching. I do appreciate that. I was gonna say it would be cool for you to put it on the chat though, because then it'll make my it'll make my stream look more alive. But it's alive as is right here. Watch, we're gonna watch this shit. Okay, so I'm gonna give you guys an example of what this man really shows by going to all these places and these people that are motivated through their career that they picked by them liking what they're doing, them with their struggles, and then them with their ways of getting out of that struggle. It shows it all by just watching all this. I haven't fully watched this one yet, but actually it's 16 minutes. That's not so bad. But oh, my thing just died. Oh no, it didn't. I don't know. It just turned off my headphones. But here we'll watch the retail worker. Let's see this. Here, we'll put this up. Oh my god, that's what's loud in my ear too.
Life of a Japanese retail shop worker.
All right. Yo. Wait. Bro, she has the Teletubbies right there. Look at that collection. I'm sorry for being loud, but holy shit. Look at that collection of Teletubbies right there. And she has freaking wait a second. Let me Is that fucking wait a second. Wait a second. Ernie from freaking Sesame Street. Is that who that head is? It's like, oh fuck. I don't know if is that his name. Is that his name, Ernie? Now I'm kind of now I'm curious actually. Very quick. Wait a second. I know I'm getting sidetracked. I just want to look that up. No, Ernie Sesame Street. Ah, oh yeah, it is his name. Oh, yeah. Muppet character. I thought I only seen him in Sesame Street. Yeah, Ernie. Okay, see that is his name. Okay, I just wanted to make sure. I don't want to be. Yeah, so she has Ernie's head right there. She has the freaking. She has like a bunch of different types of Teletubbies. Look, they have like the Poe and a fucking scooter. Got Poe wearing a beanie. It looks like got Poe just I don't know. It looks like he's walking. And then he has Lala with the freaking with the I don't know what that is. I think that's a frying pan or some shit. I don't know what, but she has all the Teletubbies up here. That's the point. And I know you guys are like, hey, how the hell do you know the thing or their freaking names? It's like, oh, it's because I used to watch them as a kid, though. Used to watch that creepy ass baby just go up in the sky and laughing at me, and I'm like all terrified as a kid, like, oh, the fuck is that? like, because I'm not gonna lie. Low key, when I was little, that baby that's laughing on as the baby in the sun laughing, the Gerber life looking baby in the sun. That actually freaked me out when I was little when I watched Teletubbies, like old school Teletubbies, not the new school Teletubbies. The new school Teletubbies. It's hard to be scared of the baby now because it's not even the baby no more. It's like just these random kids, and they're all laughing. I was like, bro, that's lame. You need to bring back that. Well, actually, you can't bring back that little baby. He's probably older, but um, yeah, he has the whole Teletubby. Look, she even has like the signed Mickey Mouse hat, Donald Duck looking thing right there. That's pretty badass. I really like her merch right there. That's pretty cool. Especially that hat looks like that's an old school Disney hat. Probably is for all I know, but let's continue with the video, man. I'm holding it up.
This is Rinka, 23 years old, living in central Tokyo, and she's just waking up for work.
Okay, Rinka.
She lives in this 2-room apartment with her boyfriend, known as Dose in Japan.
Because it's like I'm just pronouncing her name because it's like in Japanese, like sometimes either the R's could be like le, linka, or ringa, rinka, or like you have to say it with a D or a L depending on the word you're saying. Because it's like la li lu le lo or la li lu le lo. I don't know if that. Yeah, I don't know if you guys could hear that fucking difference, but I did it. I know I did. But that's why I was like, is it like because I know ari arigato because it's not arigato. Oh well, it could be said either way. Wait a second, I'll be right back. I think I heard something. I think they're back. Wait a second. All right, I'm back. Sorry for the wait, you guys. I freaking my freaking Amazon stuff came in because I got some stuff to do oil change on my oil filter for my car because I changed my own oil on my car. And so I'm just needing to wait for the oil to come in now because I got the oil filter. So sorry for that wait. I was like, "Oh shit, it's already here." And then my dad was just telling me how the dogs were because he took them in for an appointment. All right, let's get down to this.
Living with your partner is not taken lightly, especially from older generations who tend to be more conservative. And although times are slowly changing, 37.4% of unmarried couples will still at least formally meet with each other's parents before living together. Rinka's originally from Ibaraki Prefecture, located north of Tokyo, and growing up in a loving family with a hardworking salaryman father, mother who's a nurse, and 2 siblings, she never really had any intention to move away. But after high school near her home, she started to work part-time at her current company, and just 2 months ago, a role opened up at their Tokyo store, which she didn't want to pass up. So, what are you into?
買い物ネットで服見たり休みの日もずっと服買いに行ったりなんか趣味が全部服なのでめっちゃお金使っちゃいます
Well, you love what you do.
That's good.
Now that she's done getting ready, she makes her own lunch. In Japan, it's pretty common to pack a bento box to save money. In fact, about 51% of working people in the country either make a bento or bring something from home. The average amount people spend on a weekday lunch is around 485 yen, about $3.28.
I should probably do that. It'd probably be cheaper.
Nice, Rika's using a hikasa, UV cut umbrella. It's super common in Japan, especially in the summer where people are walking around a lot in the city. It definitely feels cooler, but most people use it to protect their skin from sun damage. Unlike in many Western countries where tanning is seen as healthy and attractive, Japanese typically tend to view sun exposure as harmful and dark spots unattractive. Rinka commutes to work by train, just like most workers living in large cities in Japan. It only takes a few minutes.
It's stuff like that that he says that's like, it makes me say, that's interesting. Oh, I just noticed this shit right here. Tyson, thank you for the follow. It's a follow an hour ago. Actually, this stream hasn't been going for an hour, so he probably followed before the stream, or probably during the music sequence, probably. But yeah, thanks for that follow. And there we go. Let's get back at it.
On the train, but door to door and all the walking considered, it takes about 20 to 25 minutes. Good morning, y'all. I'm back with another day in life, and this one I've been trying to get permission for such a long time, and I've finally got it. You guys don't know how difficult it was, but we're here now, and luckily,
All right.
Rinka should be arriving shortly. Good morning. How did you sleep last night?
はい、今日は売り場作りとか SNS の撮影があって忙しいのでちゃんと寝れました
That's great. And this is a workplace, NST Tokyo, located right in front of the Harajuku station.
Okay, I see here. He's like, I can see why it was hard for him to freaking get permission. This is like a big time store right here, or at least one of them, anyways.
It's part of the NST Group, one of Japan's most popular apparel companies.
What did I just tell you? What did I just tell you? I know.
They operate about 50
Don't know everything,
stores
but I
across
just know some
Japan,
stuff, you know.
including more than 45 fashion brands like Lowry's Farm and Nico, and that's a lot of ands. Rinka works as a sales associate at her store, helping to create a shopping vibe that's fun, exciting, and easy. After she clocks in on the company PC, she does a bit of office work, checking data from the previous day like customer numbers, sales, and sold items. Hey, cute nails.
ありがとうございます
Bro, I swear to God.
ネイル毎
Oh, actually, that's pretty badass nails. I like her nails too.
月1回変えて
But the ThinkPad. Who at their workplace sees this ThinkPad right here? Wait a second. Because dead ass at my work, my my managers and them, their computers are ThinkPads, their laptops. I'm starting to see this everywhere now, man. Like who else has this? Because it's starting to become a thing. And sometimes those ThinkPads have like a Ryzen 9 in them sometimes, or a Ryzen 5, I mean. And I'm like, dude, that's some crazy. Some of them have some pretty good specs a little bit, like not like high specs, but you know. I asked one of my managers, I was like, you know, you guys ever thought about, because I know they play Valorant and shit like that, or some games, and I'm like, do you guys ever think about, you know, putting a game in there and stuff like that? But they don't. But I was like, man, I keep seeing ThinkPad right here, and it's like, it's crazy how even over there they have ThinkPad, you know. It's like, I don't know, I just felt like I had to say something about that. But I was like, I don't know who else, any of you guys have workplaces that have ThinkPads, freaking laptops, but I mean, if you guys ever see them, or you guys do have them on your job or around your job, go on my YouTube and comment. Let me know if you guys also see it. ThinkPad right here. Sometimes they'll have the Ryzen 5 right there, AMD.
New nails.
ありがとうございます。ネイル毎
But her
月
nails are really
やってます
cool though.
How much does it cost?
1万しないぐらい
Holy hangnail. So, how
Ooh.
were the sales yesterday?
売り上げ良かった。
Jesus. That's a lot for just the nails. I mean, they're cool, but
Hey, do you get a bonus if you
damn.
sell a
一
lot?
応店舗として目標があってその目標達成できれば
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's nice. Next, she works on creating content for their social media to promote their products. Can you choose anything you want?
はい自分が好きなようにスタイリング組んで好きなように撮影します
These days, it's common for Japanese apparel brands to run multiple social media accounts to share outfit ideas and inspire shoppers, and one of Rinka's primary roles is to manage her own personal brand-related Instagram account. She's given dedicated time to perform this job, and it was this specific role which motivated her to leave her hometown.
That's pretty cool. It's like fuck doing a runway model show, like, you know, like get a big ass stage and a venue to rent, and you just tell your most attractive workers just to do it for you, like, you know, like shit. And you know what's even cooler is, like she says, like if they hit the goal of how much to sell, they all get a bonus. That's pretty good. That's pretty good, honestly. And obviously they do good because she was able to get those expensive ass nails. they look good, don't get me wrong, but that's pretty pricey as hell, man. You know what kind of game I could get with that? You know what good video game I could get for that? That's why I'm not gonna say too much shit, because that's like how girls have their things that they like to get. Us guys, we got our stuff we like to get, like video games, TVs, or the computer parts. Yeah, we have our thing.
One of her dreams has always been to create fashion content, and now she has a platform to share it with the world. So, where can I see her posts?
これは SNS とあと会社のスタイリング載せるアプリの2つで
Styling
載
app.
せて
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's
all
pretty
you.
cool.
What are you doing now?
今は入荷を
Take
さ
care
ば
of
いて
daily
在庫がない
shipments.
商品をお店に出したり
Oh,
ストックにしまったりしています
Cool.
おはようございます
Oh, the store manager's here. Good morning.
おはようございます
In Japan, it's fairly common for retail stores to receive restocks of products sold out the day before, so the staff must work quickly every morning to replace the products missing on the shelves before the store opens.
Oh.
In Japan, it's also common that security tags aren't attached to every product, and although many people in the country are raised with high moral standards, it's simply enough to have attentive customer service on the floor to prevent shoplifting. On top of this, laws are quite strict, as shoplifters face fines up to 500,000 yen, about $3,400, or up to 10 years in prison. For most Japanese, it's just not worth it.
Mm-hmm.
So it looks like Rinka's gonna be stocking shelves for a little bit, so while she's
Honestly, let's replay that again.
it's just not worth it. As shoplifters face fines up to 500,000 yen, about $3,400, or up to 10 years in prison. For most
See that, America? Take fucking notes. 10 years in prison for shoplifting. Now, you may say that's extreme, but I mean, stops them from doing it, doesn't it? Just saying. It stops them from doing it, right? They don't do it. They don't do it. You either have to pay a big fine or face 10 years in prison. Who knows? After this 10 years, they won't do it again, won't they? That's 10 years of their life gone because they decided to be ignorant. Take notes, America. Especially California. Take notes, bro. Take notes. This is how you're supposed to do it.
Japanese, it's just not worth it. So it
Europe.
looks like Rinka's gonna be
Every
stocking
other
shelves for a little
place.
bit, so while she's doing that, let's see.
I don't know. I don't know what other places actually just lets you get away with a lot of shit, but I mean, those places, you guys know who you are that do that shit. You guys need to stop with your wishy-washy bullshit. You guys need to lay down the law, the rules. Be like Japan, bro. Like just like 10 years in shoplifting. That's one way to fuck around and find out. Wait a second, you guys. I'll be right back. I think I smell something burning. Wait a second. God damn. Bro. You know how I told you guys I smelled something burning? There something was. My dad was I guess he made himself toast early in the morning. He forgot it when going to work, and then I guess he decided to warm up his toast that was already made. You know, it's already toasted. And it ended up burning up, and I was like, what the fuck? I was like, I know, I smell something burning. I was like, what the hell? And then he's like, yeah, that was me, my bad. And I'm like, it smells really bad. But I'm just glad everything's fine. All right, let's continue with this video. Like, the time is going pretty fast because I need to go to sleep pretty soon.
What fits us?
Ooh,
So this
look at
retail
that.
shop is quite interesting because they have a bunch of different brands here. Look at this. They've got some Detective Conan.
Oh shit.
You even have this like little keyhole thing. I think you can just like pose here. Oh cool, they even have a Star Wars gear here. It's pretty common for Japanese
These displays
apparel brands to
may no
collaborate
longer
with
be
anime,
available. Oh, okay.
manga, movies, and even with major characters from places like Disney and Sanrio. And SD Tokyo regularly features limited time collaborations and capsule collections
I need to
as
get those
part of
cups.
their effort to keep the store experience fun and fresh for their customers. And they've even got all of these accessories here. They got some pillows. This is kind of cool if you want to get your Matsuri vibe on. Oh, and check this out. Look, Vinka's here too. So I think they're building out a display. Kind of interested to see how this turns out. Hi, what do you do?
一応 VMD っていう仕事になるんですけど、
Oh, how long have you been in visual merchandising?
3年目になります。
Nice. Did you have to study to get this job?
もともと販売スタッフだったんで、上の上司の方から教わったりとか、違うお店とかを見てディスプレイのいいとこを取り入れて勉強する感じです。
Cool. What would you say is the most challenging part of your job?
売れないとそもそもいけないので、
She says that she must carefully strategize on how to inspire shoppers to buy. Striking the right balance between beauty and effectiveness is always a challenge.
売れた時は嬉しいです。
I'm sure it does. Before the store opens, the workers clean the sales floor. Japanese sales associates are trained to be incredibly meticulous and to never miss a single spot, as cleanliness is taken seriously in Japan, so much so that it's even common to perform cleanings throughout the day.
おはようございます。おはようございます。はい、97%ぐらい。
Right before open, the staff have a quick meeting, which Rinka leads. The team reviews yesterday's sales, today's goals, and share information about new collections, promotional items, and future events to ensure everyone is on the same page.
スマイルトレーニングします。
Nice. To complete their daily meeting, the staff go through their original smile training.
お願いします。お願いします。
Yeah, smile training.
ご来店ありがとうございます。
What are you doing now?
今は売れてるもののデータとかを見てたので、それに合わせてマネキンを変えてみます。
Before the store gets busy, she has a few more tasks to take care of. So, how do the sizes range here?
S から M までのもあれば S から L までのもあるし、フリーサイズでワンサイズのやつもあるし、商品によるって感じです。
In Japan, where diversity is limited, clothing sizes tend to follow a narrower standard. A Japanese large can feel more like a Western medium or even small. And although free size means one size fits all, with only around 2.2% of the population being non-Japanese, the actual size is designed with a uniform body type in mind.
ご来店ありがとうございます。
So Rinka, was there anything that you struggled with in the beginning?
お客様と関わるだけではなくて、なんか作業がとかパソコンとかも多いので、覚えることが意外と多かったのが大変でした。
I see. Well, can you do everything now?
余裕です。
Good for you. It's now been 5 years since she joined the company. Through dedication and hard work, she rose
keep
from part-time
smiling.
staff to a full-time position, earning a model role in the brand's official campaigns.
コラボアイテムのお多数ご用意しております。
So, what's popular these days?
今はこういうシアーっていう生地が人気で、ちょっと透けてるけどそんなにがっつり透けてないので誰でも着ます。
That's cool. What else?
カスタムチャームって言ってバッグにジャラジャラつける。今めっちゃ流行ってます。
Wow, you've got a lot in yours too. Do men also do
大
it?
丈夫です
Hey, maybe I'll put it on my camera.
カメラに
So, what's considered out of style now?
逆に平成の時に流行ったもう昔に流行ったやつが今逆に流行ってるので、例えばこういうスカートの下にパンツを履くとか。
Interesting. Just now, she referred to generations using Japan's imperial eras. Instead of saying the 80s or the 90s, it's common in Japan to use terms like the Heisei era or the Showa era when discussing trends, pop culture, or personalities. It's a cultural nuance that reveals just how deeply era names are woven into the country's sense of identity and history. Nice, she's helping out customers.
お待たせいたしました。M サイズ
Retail sales in Japan requires a perfect balance. Never too pushy, never too withdrawn, but always ready to assist when needed. Store staff speak with exceptional politeness, often undergoing formal training to master Keigo, the respectful form of Japanese. It's a distinctive blend of professionalism and hospitality that makes shopping in Japan feel both welcoming and refined.
お買い上げです。
Awesome, good job.
こっちちょっと挑戦ですね。
Nice. Think is helping a customer with a fitting, also known as shichaku. The Japanese fitting room experience may be quite different from the typical Western one. Here, sales associates gently remove hangers for customers, politely ask to take off shoes, and provide face covers to prevent makeup from transferring onto the clothes.
お客様失礼いたします。お色味サイズ感いかがですか？
After changing, staff often check to see how the fit feels and are quick to assist with different sizes or colors. While the exact approach varies by brand, the underlying principle is the same: a deep cultural commitment to catering for both the customer and the items themselves.
ありがとうございます。
Nice, another sale. She's doing her job.
お待たせいたします。
Hell yeah, dude. That's how you do it.
レビュー一旦取り消し。
It seems like something happened. Is everything okay?
お客様が購入した商品が 30% オフじゃない値段でお渡ししてしまってたみたいで。
She says that the customer is currently traveling, so the issue had to be resolved remotely. While the staff do everything they can to avoid problems like this, unexpected situations still occur from time to time. In this case, it was the store's mistake, and they've sincerely apologized to the customer while making sure that she's fully satisfied with the resolution. Nice, the store manager knew exactly how to charge the amount correctly from this end. I can see why she's the manager. So it looks like Kalinka's gonna be behind the cashier for a little bit, so let's walk around and see what registers. Look, this is, I think it's finished right now. What do you guys think? Looks pretty good. Okay, so let's make our way into the back room. Okay, so this is where they go when I go, hey, do you guys have this in a large? You must have some sort of organization. Cool.
I was
so
gonna
I
say,
think
it
they
looks
got
really
more
organized.
stock even back here. Oh look, they even have my favorite umbrella covers. These things are so awesome. They keep the drip from your tip for your umbrella. All right, finally lunchtime. She gets
Oh,
a
shit,
1 hour break,
one
and today
p.m.
she's eating with her coworker. What's that?
私が欲しかったガチャガチャをもらいました。
What's
ガ
inside?
チャ
好きなカフェのスイーツのキーホルダー。
So the break room is actually in a different location, which is about a 5-minute walk away.
The break room is in a different location. That's interesting.
So do you two always eat lunch
So that's the
together?
break room?
被らないよね。でも一緒の時は一緒に。
Apparently, she also has the same social media role as Rinka. They're the only two at the store, so they naturally became friends. What are you eating?
今日は春雨サラダと新発売のサンドイッチ。
No homemade bentos for you, huh?
そうですね。私は自炊をします。
All good. So, do you have any future goals?
SNS とかインスタグラムで活躍したくてここの店舗に移動してきて、それをもっと頑張って本社とか行きたいなって思って
Oh, what kind of job?
プレス活動をするのが夢です。
Awesome. So, how did you get started?
お洋服がもともと好きで、ちっちゃい頃からお洋服の関係のお仕事に就きたいって思ってて、
She says she got a part-time job here during college and eventually became full-time. What did you study?
ファッションのデザインとか勉強してました。
That's cool. And what's your dream?
SNS 発信して今のお店とかブランドとかを知ってもらえるきっかけになる人とか、
一緒に上り詰め
そう一緒にね頑張ろうね。
Well, I hope both of you achieve your goals.
Yeah, it seems like they both have the same goal in mind.
Now she's back on the sales floor. Rinka, do you ever do overtime?
忙しい時はありま
You
す
get paid for it, right?
残業代ちゃんと出ます
That's good. In Japan, alongside holiday and long weekends, New Year's marks one of the biggest sales events of the year, known as Hatsuuri, or first sale. Major department stores and retailers typically open their doors on January 2nd or 3rd. As a result, those in the retail industry often work through the New Year's to prepare. Unlike in many Western countries, New Year's in Japan holds far more cultural and commercial significance than Christmas, making the lead up and shopping rush a serious affair. Cool, she's stepping into the cashier counter to help wrap a gift for a customer. In Japan, gift wrapping is treated with great care and attention. Price tags are removed and the item is often first placed in a protective plastic bag before being elegantly wrapped, a reflection of the country's deep appreciation for presentation and thoughtfulness. Oh, and it's also common to offer to combine the customer's other shopping bags, even from different stores, just to make carrying them more convenient.
I had this happen with me because the person saw that when I was shopping in I think it was Shibuya, or when I was shopping in Akihabara, like they did do that with me too. Like they got like the my bags and they're just like, "Oh, that looks like a lot. Here, let me help you with that if you don't mind." And I was like, "Oh yeah, I don't mind." I was like, "Yeah." And then they like said it, and I was like, "Oh," I was like, "Oh, thank you." And I was like, "Yeah," because that was really fucking, that was cool. They went beyond, above and beyond for that, and I was like, they're really kind. I was like, I really like that. That was really nice of them. And so I was like, they do stuff like this.
Rinka, does the store get lots of returns?
返品とかはなんかサイズ交換とか色交換とかは
Exchanges, they
Oh,
get
but can you return
exchanges.
items?
できます2週間以内だったら返品とか交換ができます
Although the store accepts returns, in Japan, casual returns isn't part of the typical shopper's mindset, nor does the idea of, I'll just return it if it doesn't fit, exist. Also, retail return policies are often quite strict and leave little room for exception, so it's rare to see customers returning items even though it may be technically possible.
18時になったので退勤させていただきますお疲れ様でした
Yay, finally finished!
Hey.
She has plans to grab drinks with her co-workers in Shibuya, which is just a short walk from Harajuku. Working in the heart of Tokyo's fashion scene,
I think I
it's
remember
common
seeing
for
that
her to browse
fucking
shops after work or
IKEA.
meet up with friends for a night out. It's one of the many perks of being based in the city.
Oh, this.
乾杯お疲れ様ですお疲れ様ですはあうまい幸せ
Hey, you guys like beer, huh?
一番好きです大好き
Yeah, especially after work. Nice, the store manager and other staff are here. The food looks great here, and naturally, Rinka begins serving small portions to everyone. In Japan, it's a subtle yet
It's a
thoughtful
subtle,
gesture,
yeah.
especially during casual gatherings over drinks. Traditionally, the youngest person at the table takes on this role, though that custom has been gradually shifting in recent years. Alright, so it's a little bit loud in there, so I had to go outside. But it looks like Rinka's gonna be hanging out with her friends until probably 10 to 11 o'clock tonight, and then probably go to sleep just after 12. But that's pretty much a day in the life of a retail shop worker. If you guys like this video, like always, help me out and hit that like button. If you want to help support the channel, then definitely check out my merch. Check out my hot sauce you can get online at paolofromtokyohotsauce.com, or you can come here to Shibuya and get it at my vending machine. It's actually just down the street. And if you guys want to see more
I'm
videos
gonna
like
try
this
it, my
or
dude.
anything more in
I'm
Japan,
telling you
hit that
right now.
subscribe button and the bell button. I'll catch you guys in the next one. This is a day in the life of a Japanese retail shop.
Wait, why did it start over? Oh, well. Either way.
If you want to help support the channel, then definitely check out.
But anyways, yeah, that's it for Paulo from Tokyo. Day in the life of a Japanese retail worker. There you guys go. I want to put this onto the thing, so if you guys missed it, oh, Paulo or Tokyo. There you go. There you guys go. There you guys go. I forgot the O in his name. I guess it's supposed to be Paulo. 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 From Tokyo. But yeah, there's the link to the video, just in case you guys missed it or want to see it for yourselves later on. And yeah. And with that being said, that heel. Oh yeah, Takashi. Takashi is also another person I like to watch.
You speak Japanese, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I want to watch that later. But yeah, for now, oh my gosh, the Michael Jackson thing. Outside of Japan, no one talks about. Let's see. Yeah, I guess that'll be it for now, you guys. Cause I would do more, but I'm like, once I get started on a game, you know, freaking it's kind of freaking I need a. Here, let me change the. There we go. Yeah, it's kind of hard to. No, freaking Yeah, cause when I start playing a game, I would usually probably not want to stop unless I'm like tired or something. But I was like, I actually need to go to sleep, and so yeah. With that being said, oh shit, wrong one. Yeah, with that being said, you guys, I thank you guys all for watching, and yeah, probably most likely like on depending Monday or Tuesday, I'll stream again or Sunday. Just depends. Because when I usually stream, I like to have the room to myself. Because right, currently sharing a room with my cousin, but he's at work right now. But what do you call it? That's one of the other reasons why I've been also on and off with like streaming. But yeah. With that being said, I mean, shit. Hopefully, I see you guys next time. Like I said on my Twitter account, you guys see. I'll let you guys literally know, like I just did previously, on when I'm going to actually stream again. And oh yeah, here's other news. Since I am now going to Japan, I'm going to do a stream on Kick. So if you guys have a Kick out there, a Kick account, or you guys watch streams also on Kick, I'm also going to be on there as well. And I think you could also get the link to my Kick channel on my Twitter and possibly my Instagram. I think I did put it up there. I'm not too sure. But anyways, I'll also be announcing when I'm going to start doing that. And then the other one we've been waiting for, or if you had you guys waiting for it, stream on Twitter itself. So yeah. With that being said, I'll be seeing you guys next time. And have a good day, good night, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you may be watching this from. And thank you guys all for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. And remember to watch this as a VOD if you missed this. And if you're watching it on YouTube, give me a like and a subscribe, please. Well, with that being said, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys. See ya.